Welcome to the Fishing Musicians with your host, musician, and lover of fishing, Mr. Glen Ferguson, and special guest host,
my wife, the better half, and the better angler, Jennifer Henry.
You know, people everywhere in the whole world love good music, and everywhere you go, people love to go fishing. So join us for the next 30 minutes as we combine the best of both on the Fishing Musicians. The Fishing Musicians is brought to you by FergusonAudio.ca, your audio specialist. Edge Communications, your marketing content provider. Turf and Surf Adventures. Why not visit New Brunswick? This week on the Fishing Musicians.
In this episode, my wife Jennifer and I are hosted by Captain Charles Wright and his wife Vicky of Chokoloskee Charters. We are in the Everglades in Florida fishing for tarpon and lots of other species of fish that inhabit the Florida Everglades waters. So stay with us as we enjoy a full day of fishing fun and some craziness in the Florida Everglades. To the king this time.
One piece.
The day starts out with Captain Charles and I loading the kayaks on the mothership he modified. His modifications allows him to carry 6 Tarpon 120s built by Wilderness Systems. As the sun is coming up, the 4 of us head off to the secluded beach along the west coast of southern Florida. This secluded beach is a favorite spot of Charles and Vicky's to spend their New Year's Eve every year. So we unload the kayaks along this untouched shoreline which separates the Gulf of Mexico from the 10,000 islands. The beach is alive with nature. Vicky and Jennifer are staying here to do some kayaking and fishing, while Charles and I take the mothership to head into the 10,000 islands. A friend of mine and retired biologist from the Department of Natural Resources in my home province of New Brunswick told me he came fishing in the Everglades, and in 3 days he hooked 29 different species of fish. A fisherman's paradise. The Everglades is also a very fragile ecosystem. To ensure this treasure is not lost by continuing threat of human impact, we as visitors must create awareness and promote conservation. I only hope that future generations will be able to enjoy what is left today. So when we visit a place like this, like the Everglades, enjoy it and leave it without a trace. The Everglades National Park and 10,000 Islands are a traveling angler's ideal destination. It is one of the most pristine and productive fisheries in North America.
Fish on!
Set the hook! Go! Ho! What do you got there, Jen?
I got something with teeth.
Teeth!
Oh!
What do you got there? Holy man! Oh! Not much of a fight. Oh! 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 It keeps falling, slipping, and floundering.
Don't put it on me.
Ah! I'm gonna cut this. It's pretty knackered here. Congratulations, Jen. Did you kiss your halibut?
I'll kiss you.
Here, we're gonna get Jennifer on camera.
I'm not kissing a fish.
Come on!
I've done it once. I don't have to do it again.
You've done what once?
Kiss a fish.
No.
Well, Jen didn't kiss me or the fish, but we spent a great morning on the water. I can't say enough about our host, Captain Charles Wright of Chokoloskee Charters. Whether you're an experienced or a novice fisherman, you will never forget the experience fishing down here.
Yeah.
And even if you don't catch a fish, just hanging out on the water is definitely worth the price.
Any of you guys got sore stomachs? Yeah. I don't know if I ate some bad gator last night or what, but I gotta have a friggin' jungle. Oh. Oh. That gator, boys, I don't know. It was tasty last night, but... Oh. Oh. It's a snapping gator, that one. God. Oh, man. It's a wicked gator. Well, that's one of the biggest jungle I've had in a while.
Project One Master Labs by Ferguson Audio Productions.
Creative audio and visual marketing. Project One Studios. State-of-the-art recording facilities that turn ideas into reality. Award-winning engineers. Comfortable modern studios. And a friendly atmosphere. Project One Studios. Visit us at FergusonAudio.ca.
Project One Master Labs by Ferguson Audio Productions.
Welcome back to the Fishing Musicians, and we're in the Everglades City with Captain Charles Wright of Chokoloskee Charters. Jennifer and I are trying to catch some tarpon, but we're having a hard time keeping everything else off our lines. What a blast fishing in the Everglades. Having fished several times in the backcountry with Captain Charles, he recommended we fish right near the marina in the Everglades City. You could probably cast outside your hotel window and catch about 15 different species of fish in an evening. Shark? I'm joking, but there are a lot of fish here.
Oh, we were tarpon fishing. Species specific. I'll take anything. Woohoo! Take your time. Suppose when he sees the boat, he's gone too, eh? Tarpon!
Holy cow!
Little tarpon. I didn't do my bow to the king. Come on down here. I'm sorry. Go on down here. Little tarpon. Good job. Okay. You got to keep your line clear of him, okay? Right here. We're into tarpon. Here he goes. Little tarpon. Cool. He's gonna jump again. I'm scared. Come on, baby. Do us a turn here. Oh, jeez. How big would that be, Charles? It's probably just a little 10-pounder. That's the right species. Okay. He's still green now. He's still green. He's still green. Oh, he came to the top and grabbed. It was pretty neat, eh, Jen? What size is that thing? You grabbed that by the mouth? Yep, see how it's hooked right in the top? Wow. There's still lots of... he's off. Sorry about that. Good job, Charles. Good release. Thank you very much, buddy. My first tarpon. All right. Wow. Thank you so very much. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, my very first tarpon. We weren't sure what it was, but I'm very, very happy. And you can only get these, well, we'd like to say only place in Florida is with Mr. Captain Charles Wright, the Everglades. Go to our website and we'll bring you to them. Man, I don't know how many species of fish we've caught, but on our trips here, I'm gonna have to make a count. Probably several.
Not mine.
I got another one. Oh, this one's big. This one's big, and he ain't too happy by the way he's pulling on it. He's not jumping. Oh, Dave. Right, come on up here. God. Come on up. These aren't just small little trout here. Put your rod tip down the water so it doesn't. There you go. So it doesn't get caught on the bow. There you go. That may be a Jack Crevalle. It's something heavy anyway. You know, it's got to be a big fish because I can bench press 1,200 pounds, folks. Oh! Jack Crevalle. Wow. It's a jack of all trades. It's huge.
Wow, what a big
Pound for pound, it's probably holy God, that thing fought more than the tarpon.
Look at that.
Pound for pound, that's the most fighting fish in the sea, the strongest fish in the sea. Oh. Different fight altogether, too. Oh, man. What a friggin' beast. Hang in there, buddy. Get your sea legs.
Need a snack?
I think I'm gonna be sick. Cool. Jack Crevalle. Those big pectoral fins, big strong awesome tail, they turn broadside. That's why it's so hard to fight. He wasn't too happy when I hooked him.
Welcome back to the Fishing Musicians. We're fishing the Everglades National Park.
Go take your time. Kind of pump and roll. Oh, maybe another jack. That's it. You gotta lift it up.
I got something rolling over there.
He doesn't want to come in. Look. Oh, that could be a giant catfish too. Okay, now lower the rod and reel. Lower the rod. There you go. Now use the rod. Lift it up. Let the rod do the work. Big old catfish.
Cool.
3 baits and 3 species.
Now you can get spiked by these guys, eh?
Yes, you can.
Holy cow, what a big fish.
Congratulations, Jen.
Oh, look at that. What a big fish. Now where would they spike you from? The top?
The
or-
3 fins, the peck,
Okay.
solid bone. Okay, let's do it again.
I'm spent.
Exciting.
I'm spent. It's funny, eh? When you feel the bait fish starts tugging, and then
They know it's going to happen.
wham.
They slide this way, boys. They know it's going
I
to
think he
happen.
knows it's going to happen right now, too. Here, fishy. We got a tarpon, we got a catfish, we got a what?
Jack Crevalle.
Jack Crevalle, the burping fish.
Duckfish, that's right.
I'm almost thinking I'm going to get one here. You know, we just sit, we wait, 3 casts, we get 3 different species of fish. I've been sitting here about 15 minutes and nothing.
They grabbed it and about ripped his head off.
Wow. And now I'm about to hook one. I can feel my bait just going dig it.
Glenn's on.
Geez, just hammered it.
Glenn's on a little tarpon. Take your time. There you go. Ooh. Still it? No, he's still on.
Oh, I got it. I
He's
found
done.
to the king this time.
Okay.
Oh, lost it.
Hit it?
What's
He maybe
that?
swimming at you? Yep, he spit it. All right.
He look at them going now. They're all active again. Good God, look at what it did to the line.
Ran a bait right on up there.
Holy jeepers. That didn't bite, it jumped
Just
out of the
jumped out of
water
the water, right?
and grabbed the fish.
They'll do that. That's what you've seen today. The big one that came up in the mullet.
Yeah.
That splash is them blowing through the mullet, knocking him, and carrying him to the surface.
Jeez.
They breach.
Something seriously huge. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm. That was a poon back there. Coming your way.
Look at that. There's some stuff.
There we go. We got it. I don't know what it is.
That one's hardly big enough to pull drag.
Slapping the boat on this side anyway. Now it's fighting.
A little grunting going on there.
Jeepers. These things are fast, furious, and hungry, and oh God!
Oh, you bet.
Huge. What is it? Oh, it's a catfish.
It's a great whiskered. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's a biggie.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Some serious tangled issues going on.
Tugging anyway. All tangled up in them.
Yeah, yours just you have to cut your line to release this fish. This one's gonna be about 4.
4 pounds.
See what a 4 pound? See what a 4 pound fish does?
I couldn't imagine hooking a tarpon at 100 pounds.
This tackle will take you about an hour and a half to land it.
Wow. We don't have that much time on the show.
Hold that for me, if you would.
Get the old stance. You know, you gotta be in form. You gotta do it. So if I catch a tarpon tonight, am I getting lucky or what? Excuse me?
You already caught a tarpon.
So the answer is?
So the answer is?
That's your final answer?
Not the hesitation.
Excuse me?
Keep fishing.
Excuse me. I need a little bit of loving.
Just a little bit of loving.
Look at them. The fish are dancing. You just cast it right over my line.
Nasty fish.
You're having some decent luck over here, I guess.
Oh,
look at the size of it. Did you see
that one? Huh?
Ça c'est gros. In English, that means that was big. Ça c'est gros.
That was 110 pounds.
Okay. And there's one right here.
25 pounds.
Got it, Jen? Holy. Bring it in.
Keep tension on it. Ease up towards the front of the boat here. Oh. Right up here.
Get your way.
Chinese fire drill.
I saw that. It's kind of neat how they come to. Oh, something hammered that thing.
Something hammered. I saw the line, yeah.
Holy sagara. Oh, wait.
Got catfish again?
What do you got there, Jen? How come you never asked me the question, if you catch one, am I going to get lucky? What do you got on there now, Jen? Darn it, eh? I think that thing ripped out. Yeah, it took my bait fish right off. There we go. Another catfish. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to come to the Everglades National Park, Everglades City. It's been a dream of mine to come here all my life. And my dream has been fulfilled. I've loved it so much, I came back again. I brought my wife. Jimmy, I wish you were here. We're having a great time. We'll be right back with the fishing musicians. During our visit in the Everglades, we stayed at the Glades Haven Cozy Cabins located in the heart of the Everglades and 10,000 Islands. An outdoor enthusiast paradise. Roughing it in luxury. On the outside, the Glades Haven cabins remind you of an old cabin set deep in the backcountry. And yet, inside, it comes with all the comforts of home, making your visit a pleasurable one.
EvergladesKayaks.com. Guided kayak fishing and paddling trips in Everglades National Park. The Paddler's Paradise. Take a mothership day trip aboard the Yak Attack and experience the remote backcountry of the Everglades. Water shuttles for your kayaks and gear are available. Day trips or overnight. EvergladesKayaks.com. Catch the experience. You're now entering The Cave.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Cave. This is my cockpit. This is the place where it all happens, where the sound, the music all comes together on the fishing musicians. Every week we'll focus on an international musician or a local musician alike. The Cave is a place where the music all happens for the fishing musicians. Let's go see who's on this week on The Cave.
Sometimes it's not so bad when the blues sets in. Like the old friend gone so long with the cold October wind. But when it's you you're talking to, the only liar is yourself. In time you'll see if you're lucky that love is all there is. That's why I gotta say it now. 'Cause there ain't no love in the bottle. You just might find a friend. But won't find no love in the bottle. You just might find a friend. Now good things don't come easy, or sometimes not at all. But lately I've been lucky, so I look up towards the sun. I can see my storm is passing, and I love who I've become. My apologies to everyone, I'm not the favorite son, but that ain't no excuse, boy, 'cause there ain't no love in the bottle. You just might find a friend.
Well, folks, thanks for joining us in the cave. Until next time, take it easy and tight lines and good rips.
ChokoloskieCharters.com. Let's make a date in the sunshine, say and fish the Everglades. It's not just your average boat ride. Hey, we made it to the Everglades. Where are we staying? Glades Haven RV Campground. You got your store, you got fishing tackle, wicked food, you got the oyster bar, you got cabins and lots for sale here. You gotta come here. You gotta come here. You gotta come down to the Glades. You gotta come here. You gotta come here. You gotta come here to the Glades. You gotta come here. You gotta come to Glades Haven. It's in the Glades. It's in the Glades. You gotta come here. You gotta come here. You gotta come here. Hello, how are you? Beautiful day, isn't it? Great. Excellent.
No trip to the Florida Everglades would be complete without an airboat ride. All over the place in the Everglades city, there's different types of charters that could take you on these airboat trips. One of them is Captain Doug's. We prefer to use Captain Doug's. As you can see, we're about to take a ride on the Everglades. Hey Gary, how are you? Nice to meet you. I'm Glen. This is Jennifer. Thanks for bringing us out.
They built the railroad by digging the canal here and using the lime rock and the grade for the railroad bed. The track's been taken up for about 30 years now. Of course, they built the trestle for the water flow running through the Everglades. These are called the feral hogs. Now, feral hogs originated, you can date all the way back to the Spaniards. Now, that right there is what we nicknamed the swamp chicken. Well, actually, a swamp rooster. And there comes a little couple of the baby ones right there. Now these guys probably only a day old or so. And they spend a lot of their time in the water where they spear their fish with that sharp bill.